Want to sound more like a native? Learn these 10 daily expressions from movies.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Buying it. You say this when you don't believe what someone is saying or their excuse doesn't sound true. Look at the example. Your friend says, I didn't see your message. My phone died, but you saw them online 5 minutes ago. What you say? You look at them and say, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
What's the catch? The catch.
What's the catch?
No catch.
What's the catch? You say this when something seems too good to be true and you think there must be a hidden problem. Look at the example. Someone tells you, you can use my Netflix account for free. You say, you look at them and say, okay, what's the catch?
What's the catch?
Waiter.
You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. You say this when you're surprised, annoyed, or can't believe something. Look at the example. Your teacher says, we have another quiz tomorrow. What you say? You look at your friend and say, you've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's no big deal.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. You say this to show that something is not important or it's okay. Look at the example. Your friend arrives late and says, sorry. Traffic was crazy. What you say? Right side. You smile and say, it's okay, not a big deal.
It's no big deal.
You nailed it.
You nailed it.
You nailed it. You say this when someone did something perfectly. Look at the example. Your friend finishes a great presentation. What you say? You say, you absolutely nailed it.
You nailed it.
Life, and I don't want to be left out.
I don't want to be left out.
I don't like being left out. You say this when you feel ignored or excluded by people you care about. Look at the example. Your friends make plans without telling you. You look at them and say, I don't like being left out.
Life, and I don't want to be left out.
It really hurt my feelings.
That really hurts my feelings.
That really hurt my feelings. You use this when someone says or does something that makes you feel emotionally hurt. Now look at the example. Someone makes a joke that actually hurts you. You respond, that really hurt my feelings.
That really hurts my feelings.
Wait a minute, I need some space to think.
I need space to think.
I need some space to think. You say this when you feel overwhelmed and need a moment alone. Now look at the example. You're arguing with someone and they keep talking nonstop. You calmly say, I need some space to think.
I need space to think.
It's getting on my nerve.
You're getting on my last nerve.
You're getting on my nerves. You say this when someone is annoying you and you are starting to lose patience. Now look at the example. Your friend keeps interrupting you while you're talking. You look at them and say, you're getting on my nerves.
It's getting on my nerve.
I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming. You say this when something happens completely unexpectedly. Now look at the example. Your friends throw you a birthday surprise. You smile and say, wow, I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming.
Stop beating around the bush.
Stop beating around the bush.
Stop beating around the bush. You say this when someone avoids saying something directly. Now look at the example. Your friend wants to tell you something but keeps avoiding the topic. You finally say, stop beating around the bush and just tell me.
Stop beating around the bush.
I wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't born yesterday. You say this when you want to show that you're not naive or easily fooled. Now look at the example. Your friend says they forgot to pay you back even though you know they didn't. You reply, I wasn't born yesterday.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Don't push your luck. You say this to warn someone not to ask for too much or go too far. Now look at the example. Your sibling asks you for one favor, then another, and another. You say, don't push your luck.
Don't push your luck.
I'm not in the mood.
I'm not in the mood.
I'm not in the mood. You say this when you don't feel like doing something. Now look at the example. Your friends invite you out, but you've had a long day. You answer, I'm not in the mood.
I'm not in the mood.
You crossed the line.
You know you crossed the line.
You crossed the line. You say this when someone does something unacceptable or hurtful. Now look at the example. A friend makes a joke that really hurts your feelings. You say seriously, you crossed the line.
You crossed the line.